So we're about to hike the West Highland Way, one of the great trails of Scotland that runs 96 miles or 154 kilometres from Milngavie on the edge of Glasgow all the way up to Fort William. Climbing up now and have to make sure to look back behind because as you can see, pretty spectacular. It's going to take us 8 days to complete the hike, and in this video we'll show you the complete experience from the magnificent views. Got our first views of Ben Nevis here, the highest peak in Britain, to the ever-changing weather. Lovely Scotland. There's a different terrains we'll be walking on. Because you have to watch every single step you take, it's mentally quite tiring. And we'll show the variety of accommodation we'll be staying in.
This is the drying room.
Oh my god!
And of course, the occasional attack by the midgies. The midgies are here. Oh. I think it's going to be incredible. Like, I'm sure we'll get tired. I'm sure our feet are going to hurt. There'll be times we'll be exhausted and just want to give up. F me. But I think overall, it's going to be amazing, and it'll be an experience that we'll never forget. So as mentioned, we're doing the hike in 8 days. Now, you can do it in fewer, it just depends how much distance you want to cover each day. And there are other stops to stay at than the ones we're doing, but again, it just depends on your daily distance and also just the availability of accommodation. Unless, of course, you're camping, in which case you don't need to worry about that at all. In fact, I think you can do wild camping for like 80% of the route. But we're not doing that, no. We're staying in a mixture of inns, hostels, and a couple of very nice hotels. How nice has it been in this hotel after?
Oh my god.
And so our group is made up of myself, my wife Jamie, my brother Tim, and his wife Milda. And on the first 2 days, we'll also be joined by my other brother Rob, and also my mum. But just before we get started on our adventure, I want to tell you about this great travel hack that I've just found, because the nice thing about traveling back to the UK and doing the West Highland Way is I don't need to worry about any visas. But depending where you're from, that might be an issue, and I know I've done plenty of trips in the past where the visas have been a real pain to sort, and a lot of the countries I'll be going to next year, I will definitely need help with the visas. That's why I've been using Atyls, this week's video partner, which is an online platform that makes the visa application process easy, efficient, and stress-free. Because there's nothing more annoying than when you get all excited for a trip and then it's like, oh no, I still need to sort the visas. And applying for visas can be such a pain with the endless forms, the confusing requirements, like, it's a headache. But with Atyls, whether on their website or using the app, it's super quick. You can simply search for the country you're traveling to, and then they take you through the whole process. You can get an e-visa sorted from the comfort of your home, and they guarantee visa appointments in as little as 1 week. They also provide supporting documents required, such as dummy flights and hotel bookings. So if you're planning your next big trip, skip the stress, click the link in the description or in the card, and let Atyls handle your visa. And now, let's head to Scotland, where Jamie and I have just flown in from Canada. Tim and Milda got the train up from London, and we've all met in Milngavie, just outside of Glasgow. Alright, so we've made it to Milngavie to start the West Highland Way tomorrow. And tonight, we're not just staying at any inn, we're staying at the Premier Inn. Feels kind of surreal that it's actually going to start tomorrow. We've been talking about this, planning this for, feels like a year. When Jamie and I first started talking about this, so it's been a long time coming, but we're gonna get settled in, get our bags sorted, get some food. Still a jet lag from coming in from Canada, so hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight. Then tomorrow, we begin. For our first day, we're hiking from Milngavie to the village of Drymen, which is just over 12 miles or 19.5 kilometres. And before we began hiking, we dropped off our bags with AMS Baggage Transfer, who will take our bags each day to our next accommodation, and it only costs 70 quid per bag for the entire week. Alright, so we are about to start the West Highland Way. It kind of feels like we're about to enter a theme park with all these giant signs and stuff, but yeah, 96 miles of hiking's about to start. Most of the big multiple day treks I've done have been like a there and back, so it feels very different to be one where it's just keep going until we get there for the next 8 days. But the weather's holding up so far. We shall see how we do. Everyone's feeling okay.
Hi everybody. All prepared. Ready to watch that?
Do you realise none of you would be here if it wasn't for me?
Yeah, obviously.
That is very true. Although I was planning to do this walk before I met Karl. So technically. Are we having so much fun, everyone? What's over there? Oh my God. You want to do a serious one now?
No. It's gonna get more picturesque than this, don't worry, okay? The first 4K were just mostly just in the forest, getting out from the village, but now it's just opened up. A little lake here, we can see some of the, what looks like the foothills of the Highlands ahead. It feels like we're amongst it now. But so far so good. Path's pretty steady, pretty easy. Obviously there's a long way to go, so no celebrations just yet, but to begin with, it's quite easy going. Just walking along and then you see a cabin, there's some mannequin heads up in the window. You're just walking like, da, 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 da. What the hell's that? Kind of see it all just stretch out in front of us now. We're on like a slight hill and you're just seeing everything up ahead. Oh, it's a long way.
It's a little house.
So we're about the halfway point for today. And it's a place you can stop at called the Beech Tree Inn to get food and stuff. But we're going to push on to one just about 20 minutes further on.
Yep, this is Bolt.
You're
That's
gonna
Comet.
inside.
And that's Teddy.
Right, so we just arrived at our lunch spot, which is called Turnip the Beat. And it's a lovely little cafe. It's got cooked food, sandwiches, cakes, local ice cream, and Rob's gone for the vegetable curry. This is why Rob's not been in many of the videos. What do we have here, Milda?
This is an Onyx box, so if you're desperate for snacks while you're walking, but the cafe is closed, you can, ta-da! And you can pay
Very
by
nice.
cash or bank transfer.
Ah, that is cool. Yeah, it's about another 2 hours to go until we get to Drymen. So, making good time.
It looks like a giant hunchback with his poncho.
Yeah, should we just get the two of you walking together?
Take me to the end.
Hello, darling. Oh, no. I know.
Yeah, right.
They had the most Scottish Honesty box ever there. It had iron brew and ice cream. Just need some deep fried Mars bars and then we'll be set.
Who are these nice looking fellas?
That's just about half an hour to go. Today's been pretty good. This last section's dragging a bit because we're just walking on the road and kind of like, all right, I'm happy for us to get there now.
Plus it's raining.
It's raining.
We're tired.
Yeah. Other than that, for a first day, it's been great. Sort of.
Overall, really good, pretty like gentle introduction.
Yeah. Started in a housing estate, now we're finishing it.
Yeah, almost there.
All right, we made it. We wish to stay at the inn. Our business is our own.
Smile.
Hello. I live here now.
Yeah.
This is the greatest feeling after a day of hiking, taking your shoes off. Luckily, viewers, you won't be able to smell this.
I can.
It's such a cool pub. Cheers, guys! Cheers. Day one done.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, That tastes good.
I think they're not at all rubbing, which is very good, but they ache a lot.
Oh yeah. That's the thing I was most worried about actually, is just like the constant beating of your feet, and then they're just sore at the end of the day.
I mean,
right?
I think the tarmac
Yeah.
at the end
It really,
Well, having 3 or 4 miles of road for the last stretch was just.
Well, the good news is my bum cheeks are not hurting, so
Good.
wonderful news.
Like, it was tiring, but it's nothing about today where I was like, oh god, what have we got ourselves into?
No. Although it might have been a big trick.
Yeah, it might have been the easiest day, so we don't know.
that bar though, it just smells of wet walkers.
You've heard of the White Walkers? These are the Wet Walkers.
It's just sweaty people where all the rain from them slowly evaporates into the air.
why do you think we sit
Now
outside?
mixed with sweat. But it's beautiful. It's
a lovely place, though.
It's beautiful.
It is
It's just you can tell what everybody's been doing all day.
Yeah. Dinner time.
What?
I got a lamb.
Haggis bonbons.
So it's your first time?
This is my first time ever having haggis. I figure since we're in Scotland, gotta do it. You might have to pause for about 5 minutes because this is very, very hot.
Yeah, massage that ball in your mouth.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's really good. Really tasty. Very hot.
Yeah,
Go for it.
like a snake.
You looked so purposeful, and then you realized what you've done. You see the realization in real time.
Maybe this wasn't a
Oh
good idea.
no, I've made a mistake.
Yes.
Alright, we are ready to start day 2 of the hike. Legs are feeling good after yesterday, feet are feeling okay, which is a relief. But yeah, I didn't realise how much of an industry there was around this whole West Highland Way. Like, it feels like this entire little village's economy is based on all these hikers coming through. So we just learned that 10,000 people a month do the West Highland Way, and the busiest months are May and September. We're guessing that's to avoid the midges, but we shall see how that goes in the next few days. Today is the shortest day we're doing on the way, as it's just 7.5 miles or nearly 12 kilometres to Balmaha. However, there is a bit of an incline as we go up and over Connacht Hill, which should give us amazing views of Loch Lomond. And after we filled up on a big hearty Scottish breakfast, we were all ready to go.
I purchased this lovely whiskey flask from this lovely shop, and it's filled with coffee.
Okay.
Really, really lovely 10-year single malt coffee.
Nice.
Very good for hiking.
Ready? Oh, good.
She does it honestly all day.
No, it's clever. Oh, good.
Pops out.
First half was just going through the woods, really, nothing too spectacular, but then the second half opened up in front of Connacht Hill, and that was gorgeous. Alright, now time to work our way up Connacht Hill. You start to see more of the loch here. I think tomorrow we'll be walking down around there. Nearly there. Nearly to the top of the hill, just a little detour off the path. The ascent up wasn't anything too strenuous, but it was so windy up there, like I nearly got blown off my feet a few times. But that didn't stop Tim and Rob doing an impression of me posing in my videos. It was to the top of Connacht Hill, very windy. What an incredible view of the loch.
So the lovely man who gave me this flask and the coffee said, in favor of him giving this to me, I need to drop a drop for the gods. So here we are. Thank you, lovely man.
I'm not really a coffee drinker, but not too bad. These views though are just like, it's like right, now we're in it. You have to be careful you don't get blown over.
Yes, it's a little bit windy, you know.
Lovely little forest to finish off the hike. And we've made it to Balmaha. This is it, lovely little place. Tiny, but this is our hotel right here. Yeah, so we're staying in the Oak Tree Inn, and it's got a gorgeous little pub inside, although all the seating was booked out, which is a little bit frustrating. But it was a good simple day. We arrived here about like 1 in the afternoon, just taking it easy, because tomorrow is supposed to be one of the hardest days. It's not the longest, but it's supposed to be quite tricky terrain, so we're just taking it easy. But we have done some shopping.
This beer over here is cask matured in single malt whiskey casks.
Okay.
And 6.6%. Oh my god!
Is it good?
It is so good. Try it out.
Oh, you smell it. Like,
Yeah.
on the nose, it smells like whiskey. Ooh, yeah, that's yummy.
Oh, I have to try. Oh yeah, feels like you've spilled some whiskey in a pint. Like a perfectly good pint ruined. We settled in for dinner at the inn, and then said goodbye to Mum and Rob, who were heading back to Rob's place in Edinburgh tonight. Then we tried to get a good night's rest, as tomorrow we start hiking along Loch Lomond, which is supposed to be the hardest part of the whole trek. Good morning. The bags are getting picked up at 8 AM this morning, so should be up and ready quite early. And we'll see those this evening in Inversnaid. Presuming we make it. The bags will. Today's going to be the second longest day of the trip, as we hike over 15 miles or 24.5 kilometers to reach Inversnaid, where we'll be staying at a hostel for the night.
So this morning should be quite straightforward, with no steep climbs, relatively flat. And then the afternoon that's the notorious bit, which everyone complains about, because there's lots of scrambling over trees and like the path goes up and down because it's trying to hug the shore.
Yep.
But apparently there used to be 2 routes. So there used to be that, and then or an alternative one follow the forest track just above it and past lots of waterfalls. So
On the map.
So we have 2 new additions for haggis, and we have Bomb Bomb. There we go.
We're gonna get covered up for today. A little bit.
But it's day 3. All feeling okay-ish? Everyone
okay-ish.
pumped and ready, or just ready?
I think just ready.
Let's just settle for ready at this point.
Cool. That way. Oh, well, you can drive this thing? So there's the hotel, and this is where we stopped to change into our waterproofs. Good start.
Woo!
Wah. That's where we're going anyway, just down the loch. Wow. Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. I'll stop there.
Yeah, got on camera as well, so. A tree here that's kind of fallen over but still alive. It has re-healed to form.
And nature's butthole.
We're just noting that there's no one else on the path today. Like normally we've seen loads and loads of other hikers, but we've only seen 1 or 2 so far. Maybe because of our leisurely pace and the way we're spreading out the days, we don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's
nice.
you, Karl.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's sort of a dickhead with a camera and like, right, just get away from him. So
Yeah, who knows?
that's what you're trying to do anyway.
I found blueberries. Free snacks. Cheers. Bit fermented, but I like it that way.
Caramel bars tastes
But
fine.
it
Yeah, just great.
It's a very pretty walk this morning so far though, just walking alongside the loch. It's been a very relaxed and nice time. It was about 1:30 when we reached the halfway point, and we settled down in the Clansman for a nice pub lunch.
Cool.
See, us doing the West Highland Way is basically a really just long extended pub crawl. That's all we're doing.
That's the way.
Right, just had a quick half-hour lunch, and now we're going to do the second half of the hike. This is what we talked about this morning. We're going to take the easier route, and even bloke in the pub was like, "Yeah, take the high road." So, which felt good because we didn't feel like absolute pussies for not doing the other one. But yeah, onwards and not upwards.
Onwards and hopefully flatwards.
Onwards and flatwards. So it says the next 14 miles are inaccessible to the ambulance service, so if you've got to call 999, you've got to ask for the mountain rescue. So this is where we split.
This is where we split. Before we say goodbye to the hard route.
Yeah, but we're doing the... This is actually the original way though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The lovely thing about this path, every 5 minutes is another gorgeous waterfall coming down.
Such a mystical forest waterfall. You expect some sort of gnome coming out, like a fairy.
She's thinking Henry Cavill dressed as the Witcher coming out. That would make Hilda very happy.
Don't mind if I do.
It's like an ancient wall.
What a lovely little view spot, and a good place to have the cake we got from the St. Mocha thing. Whiskey time.
Drink this.
Still whiskey.
You're not getting any more. Drink the whiskey. Very smart. Drink it. Drink it. Good go.
Tad muddy. Now we've got the rain. The lower path's rejoined us now. Now we've rejoined the way. Yes. Another amazing waterfall.
Yeah.
This afternoon, the rain started and got worse and worse and worse, and we were just getting more and more tired and wet and sore, and it just felt like the end of the hike wasn't getting any closer. And it's hard when you're in the woods, you can't really sort of see how much progress you're making. Like, it just went on and on and on. I'm over this for today now. Just wet through. Great to be dry and warm now. Oh, I see a patch of blue sky. The sun is shining through. Dry us, please, sun gods.
Wow.
We can see the end. We're nearly there.
So close.
So close. My feet are soaking wet and rubbing and hurting. My hip flexors are sore, back's hurting. But it could be worse. We could be camping like a psychopath, so... Big waterfall. Hey!
Oh.
This is beautiful. I mean, far too knackered to appreciate it, but it is gorgeous.
We were staying at a hostel that's a kilometre up the hill, but when you ring them up, they mercifully send a jeep down to come and pick you up. Alright, we're here. So we're staying at the Inversnaid bunkhouse, and the four of us are sharing a dorm room together tonight. And just across from our room is the very useful but very stinky drying room.
Careful, love.
Oh my god! This is the drying room, and it stinks.
It stinks. The aroma is pungent.
I love the way this place looks like. So it's an old church that they've converted into a bunkhouse. This is sort of like the bar and restaurant area that's in the top level, and then the bunks are down below. And yeah, it's cool. cool. I love it. Love the vibe.
Hostel for adults.
Yeah, it feels a hostel for adults.
Smells like a hostel.
Especially the drying room.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it's a really cool place here. Like the staff are super friendly. It's really well organised, and the food's just absolutely delicious. Like it was really surprisingly good.
Good, lots of happy faces.
We're now all very sore and very tired, and you know, tonight's all right. I'm just worried about tomorrow, like what state we'll be in. You know, so we've got to do another huge distance tomorrow. Okay, this morning's fashion is this thing. Midges everywhere.
I shall demonstrate. Flawless.
All right, let's go. Oh yeah, there they are. So day 4 begins, looking like I've just murdered someone in the wilderness. First thing we've got to do is actually just walk back down to the hotel by the lock to rejoin the West Highland Way. And today we're walking to Crianlarich. I think it's supposed to be about 22k today, so a little bit, about 3 kilometres shorter than yesterday, which is good.
And the hard part at the beginning, as opposed to the hard part at the end.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Haggis is having a great time. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Having a great time.
It's easy. All right, so back at the Inversnaid Hotel, and now we're rejoining the West Highland Way to get on with today's hike. The first half of today, we'll be finishing the walk alongside Loch Lomond before heading northeast to Crianlarich. Well, it's a very pretty start today, just walk alongside the loch here. Got nice views across the lake, clouds hanging there, forest is gorgeous. Basically I'm trying to get as many positive thoughts on camera whilst I still have my energy before this afternoon, where I'll be like, I hate everything. It's quite slow going along the edge of the loch here, as you're kind of going up and down. Sort of on the edge of the cliffside coming down to the loch. So the path just takes whatever route it can. Going down rocks, over tree roots, through little streams. A little glimpse forward to where we're heading. Clearing.
Oh, it is nice to be able to see in front of you for a little while.
Yeah.
I am stuck.
Yeah, it just keeps going on and on this bit, and because you have to watch every single step you take because it's so rocky and the roots and stuff, it's mentally quite tiring. So you are making slow progress, but mentally it feels like you're making really slow progress. The other thing is, because you have to watch your feet all the time, you don't get to like look up and appreciate where you are. Alright, cake, whiskey.
Yeah, it feels like natural break.
Yeah, it's a bit soul destroying just because you make such slow progress.
I am wildly grumpy. This is the worst of the 3 we bought.
Just had a brief pause to wring my sock out because my foot went right into the bottom of a bog. Hard going this morning. It's the end of the loch. Woo. Also sporting my new poncho that I got last night. Looking good. Climbing up now and have to make sure to look back behind because as you can see, pretty spectacular.
This is like the end of the loch, but you can see it really starts to properly look like we're moving into the Highlands now. It's kind of cool to see the change in landscape. So come through some farms around the loch. Now into the unknown.
Because I'm making progress as well, which is good.
Yeah, which is cool considering the morning we've had.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck.
Young people going way faster than us.
We let them pass because they have young knees.
This morning beat the shit out of us. We didn't make it to our lunch spot till 2:30 in the afternoon. It's just such slow going along the loch. So we're feeling pretty tired, pretty knackered. We took heart in the fact everyone we've seen on the trek so far is here at the same time, so we're not going much slower than anyone else, which is encouraging. We've done 13, 14k. There's about 10k to go to our hostel, so hopefully the worst is out of the way, but we shall see. Good little spot for lunch though. Food was delicious, filled us up. Morale's slightly higher than when we arrived, but that doesn't take much. Mel doesn't look like ecstatic. Come do the West Highland Way.
Yeah.
This looks nice.
This looks nice.
We do 10k of this, let's go.
Civilized.
Looks like it'd be fun to raft down there. So we're just walking alongside the River Follick. It's like when you're feeling very tired like we are now, you always have to remember to take a moment and sort of just stop and appreciate the environment around you, because it is gorgeous. Where do we go?
What's that different?
We have a sheep creep.
Oh.
Why is it the sheep creep?
I've no idea, but I think it's what they used to do, get sheep underneath the railway.
Oh, God, I don't want to be bending like this at this time of day.
Finally, I have an advantage over you all.
It's a shame, because I could do with a hug from a lamb right now. This afternoon's hike just seemed to drag, because even though the path was better, our feet and legs were just battered from this morning, so we were just exhausted. This is where we turn off the West Highland Way to go to where we're staying tonight. Crianlarich.
Oh my god.
We made it. F me. So we're just heading to the local pub to get dinner, and I'm on the phone to Halifax Fraud because someone's cloned my credit card, because of course they had. I was going to film us getting into the hostel and going like, oh, and just showing the reality of it, but now I'm just on hold because some dickhead's cloned my card. But the village is really pretty.
It is a cute little village. Very quiet.
It smells good. Cheers, guys. Made it halfway. Cheers. Halfway, boys.
Today was a hard one, but at the same time, like, it's gorgeous and it's fun and we're doing it.
Energy levels down.
It's been beautiful though, the views have been amazing. I've seen so much.
Yeah.
My legs are insanely tired.
Yeah. We enjoyed a big hearty meal in the pub and then got a vaguely decent night's sleep in our 4-bed dorm at the hostel, ready to start another day of hiking. Today we're heading to the Bridge of Orchy, a similar distance to yesterday, but should hopefully be easier than the path along Loch Lomond. Alright, we're starting day 5 of the trek, second half of the trek. Hopefully today won't be as brutal, although my 2 little pinky toes have horrible blisters on, so like everything else is functioning properly. It's 2 tiny little things which make me going ah, ah, ah. But the worst thing today is we have to actually just get back to the West Highland Way, which is like a bitch of a climb up. So we'll get that out of the way and then it's onwards. Well, we've made it back to the West Highland Way. I'm sure this took us half an hour to get down last night. It took us 15 minutes to get up, which doesn't make any sense, but I guess fresh legs and all that. Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that we're going to have to go through all this forest, which I thought wouldn't be that interesting, but it's like a very, very magical forest with all the just moss on the ground everywhere, or other green plants, and it looks incredible. It's very kind of fairy tale like. Getting some nice breaks in the forest though for the views to open up, and the sun's shining, which is a very strange sensation for this trip. Just open the gate. Jesus. Decent WD-40 on that. So the hiking for this bit is very, very easy. Got a nice level path through here. Fitness is doing well, feeling good. But my feet are in absolute agony, just absolutely killing. My old walking shoes and my new walking shoes look exactly the same. I think when I was packing, I just stupidly grabbed the wrong pair. And I think I've just worn them out these few days, and now there's just no cushion. And so I got blisters I can live with, but it's just every step hurts. So I've got to try and find a place that sells maybe some new insoles. I doubt I'm going to find some new hiking boots on this trail, so we'll see how we do with that. That's where I'm at right now. Every step hurts. When we arrived in the village of Tindrum, I was feeling pretty low. Like, I genuinely wasn't sure if I could complete the West Highland Way because every step was just excruciating pain. I was kind of trying to figure out the step count between here and Fort William. Probably like 120,000. And I was like, that's 120,000 times of going, ouch. And then Tim's guidebook had said there was an outdoor store in Tindrum, so I thought maybe I might be able to get some new insoles or something. But by some miracle, they had this huge, fully stocked store with a big selection of hiking shoes.
Oh my god. My prayers have been answered. Beautiful. They sell shoes. Oh, look. Oh, there's Merrill's there.
I was hoping there would be some kind of store, maybe selling some insoles or something, but I never expected a full outdoor paradise. So I got these guys upgrades. They're built a little bit different. It's going to take a bit to get used to, but my feet feel supported and good, and it can't be any worse anyway.
And so because you were doing that, we all decided also to get new insoles.
Everyone
felt jealous. I want a new shiny thing.
Goodbye, shoes. You won't be missed. But we have hope now. And it's about 10k to Bridge of Orchy where we're staying tonight. So.
Yeah. Down the old military road.
Oh.
There we go.
Look at this dog. You're just a big baby, aren't you?
It's like, we must get on with the hike, but first...
I'd like to take a dog with you.
Yes, you would.
She probably would, actually.
You can see where we're heading today, just along the valley here. The path kind of curving around the base of this mountain, and we're staying just down there.
There's a waterfall over there.
Oh wow! I didn't see it till you pointed it out. We have some cows in the Highlands, but they're not Highland cows. Yeah, I was saying this is kind of what we imagined when we pictured sort of doing the West Highland Way. Pretty rivers, big Scottish mountains. No Highland cows yet, but you know. We're in the last stretch of the day now. It's definitely one of those. Maybe around this corner we'll get to see the town. Maybe around this corner we'll get to see it.
I was wondering if that sheep was a concierge hotel, but no.
We're here.
So it's a little bit surreal going from sharing a hostel room last night together to having a separate house each.
Separate little cottage at the hotel.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, that's a nice too.
This is us.
I can't get it.
Holy shit. Alright, we can make this work.
Oh, it's huge.
How nice has it been in this hotel after?
Oh my god, adult money.
Cheers. Earning money.
I guess that's the beauty of this walk, because you can do it. We met someone who's doing it very cheaply, you know, takes a very cheap bus ticket here, camps, cooks his own meals, and you can do it very, very cheaply, or you can do luxury and comfort. So it kind of caters for every need, and luxury and comfort is my need.
Super accessible.
Yeah. Not so much comfort during the day, but
It's a beautiful time.
Like the lunches are all been phenomenal.
oh yeah, we've not had a bad meal yet.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
This is venison, which looks stunning. Very excited about it. And I will share, don't worry.
That is wonderful.
It's just like a really interesting steak.
I've got haggis as a name. I've always had haggis plenty of times, but whoa. You can have some, but not now. Shoo. Oh, it looks so soft.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good haggis.
That's really nice. It has the same flavoring for North Americans as like a Thanksgiving stuffing.
Yeah.
Like a Thanksgiving stuffing that's been made with sausage. That's what it kind of feels like. It's really nice. Don't be scared of haggis when you come to Scotland.
And how are we feeling about 3 days to go?
Okay.
Good. Our feet are hurting. We're still enthusiastic.
It's not so much about fitness, it's just about like pain management and like soreness and how much your feet hurt at the end of the day and like working through that.
Hey, cheers again, guys.
Cheers.
5 down, 3 to go.
Yeah.
This wasn't the feet pics people asked for.
It's the shit we have to go through every morning now, just trying to fashion something. So my little pinky's twice the size, but there might be a little more cushion. Yeah. Stay on, or I have to put my sock on, please. Come do the West Highland Way.
Today, we're going to be hiking to Kingshouse, which is about 12 miles or 19 kilometers away, and hopefully with all our new foot gear, it should be pretty straightforward.
Little hill to start the day. Gentle incline. Still waking the legs up, but not too bad.
Alright, we've come up to the top of this bit. But we've got a lovely view down to Loch here. I think we're going this way. The midges are here.
It's all right when I'm walking. So I stop, they kind of like work out where you are.
Quick little shelter from the rain to get my waterproof bottoms on. It was one of those things where it's just lightly raining and just gradually got heavier and heavier. This is our life, the life we've chosen.
And we have midges too.
Yeah, yay!
It's raining and there's midges.
You look like a beekeeper right now.
No.
Hunchback and the beekeeper. That's what it is.
Go on, son.
Five minutes later, the layers come off. Yeah. The rain has died down enough for a few minutes that you can sort of stop and enjoy the views and the gorgeous landscape we're in. But of course, as soon as you stand still, that's when the midges come after you. So you're like, oh wow.
You put spray on?
Yeah. But it is very, very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
The sun's come out and the rain's picked up. Like, come on. Pick a lane.
I'm trying to film it.
Alright, time for our lunch break.
Lunch right now.
You see back to where we started, all the way over there. The path today is a simple path. It's an old military road, so it doesn't require the mental energy of like the obstacle course along Loch Lomond. But it's lots of little rocks, it's very stabby under feet, which on a day hike wouldn't matter, but when you've been hiking 60 miles already, these little details make a difference.
We're on Black Mount. It's one of the most scenic parts of the whole way. On that side, we've got Corbar, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, but it's the largest natural amphitheatre in Scotland.
Okay.
And on this side, we've got Rannoch Moor, which is very scenic and covered in hundreds of little lakes.
Hundreds of little locks?
Lochettes even. Lochettes.
Is it Lochettes or Lochons?
Loch-ons, I think.
Loch-ons. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Get it right.
This is what 95% of our experience has been today. Taking this on and off. Because it's like...
You're much less elegant with that earlier.
Oh, I know. Luckily that one didn't get caught.
Oh, look at those mountain warehouse trousers. Wow. Nom nom.
Jealous ladies.
Every 5 minutes. On, off, on, off.
See for miles right now.
Yeah.
We can see the hotel.
We can see.
It's only 3 o'clock and we can see our destination.
The dinner is near.
Yesterday our hotel was like hidden, so you just kept thinking, is it there, is it there? Whilst now we've got a clear target, which has been a big lift for morale for this last stretch. Any James Bond fans, the road that's in Skyfall is just down into the valley over there.
I'm happy that we were here early enough, like we didn't take so much time walking that we can actually enjoy this beautiful setting and this beautiful hotel, which apparently also has a really nice restaurant.
It's gonna be nice. Oh wow. Wow.
Wow.
We have a feature room.
Featuring gin and tonic.
Free gin and tonic. So I'm just going to pop to the bar and get a beer. Oh, that's incredible. It's so nice after a long day of hiking to be able to walk into luxury. Oh.
Well, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Day 6 complete. How did we find it?
Today was a great day, actually. Yeah. Today was probably my best day.
I think it was the least tired at the end of all days.
Yeah.
Gorgeous views.
Really good views.
It started with a bit of a hairy situation in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it calmed down a lot. We had sun, we had the views. It was gorgeous, gorgeous.
Apart from the first couple of days, it's like the earliest we've arrived at a place, and it's also the best place we're staying at, which is
convenient.
Take advantage of it.
Yeah.
We took full advantage of the gin and tonic.
Oh yeah, you got free gin and tonic in the room. Anyway, we're gonna have some lovely dinner in over there, which we'll show you us indulging in a moment. Wow, look at this. Not a bad backdrop, eh?
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
That's gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Lovely. Gorgeous.
Oh, next act.
Yeah, we all couldn't resist getting the venison again.
Come on. Better than this.
I didn't think it would be, but it is.
How's your fish?
Very good. Very tasty.
Look at it.
Look at that view as well.
From this trip was a beer by a fireplace after a long day of hiking. Now, to be fair, we're in the
lobby of a very posh hotel. I was kind of imagining like Prancing Pony just walking into like an old pub and sitting by the fire, but hey, this'll do. We'll make this work. We'll make this work. Because we're troopers. Because we're troopers.
It's now our penultimate day of the West Highland Way, and whilst it's the second shortest day of the whole trek, it does include the biggest climb as we make our way up the Devil's Staircase. Only like 14k today, I think, which isn't too bad, but it does have the infamous Devil's Staircase, so we'll see how we do with that. This is such a beautiful valley we're in now, so beautiful. Just have to walk through. The first kilometre, the feet always hurt, so have to walk through that. But I'm just trying to focus on the views rather than on my toes. Angus still just plodding along. Got it so easy.
Having a great time. Getting a free ride the whole way.
Check out this rainbow ahead. It's like the most idyllic setting for a beautiful little cottage, except for the fact there's a busy road going right past it. And our first glimpse of the Devil's Staircase over there. But once we've done that, that's the only up for the day, and it's just downhill.
What do we know about Devil's Staircase? Yeah. Well, it's the longest and steepest climb in the whole way, but it was built as an old military road in 1750-ish. And it gets its name from a bunch of navvies who were working, constructing a dam over there, attempted to cross it this way to get whisky, and died. Yeah. And hence that's where the name comes from. But it looks alright, but looking there, not too intimidating.
I could do that for whiskey.
Nearly there. Well, that was shockingly easy. Jamie was just saying, if you've ever hiked up a hill anywhere before, then you're fine. It's just a gentle switch back up the hill.
I wouldn't call it the Devil's Staircase. Maybe like an annoying co-worker staircase.
Yeah, like a bratty toddler's staircase.
Yeah. Like Linda from Accounts staircase. Yeah, Linda from Accounts. Honestly,
There's a minor demon that works in admin. Staircase.
Minor admin demon.
Yeah.
Where's my bloody Twix? Thank you, Barbara. It made it to on the top of the Devil's Staircase.
Twix.
The taste of mild achievement.
Little town by the lock.
I went to Edinburgh last night, and the man said there was no such thing as a ladylike.
See where the village is going to dinner, and then the path for tomorrow.
We were like, oh cool, we can see the end point today, and it's like, oh good, there's rain coming up.
Costume change.
A bit windy and wet now. And 10 minutes later, ponchos are off.
Today was great until like the last little section where you're coming down the hill into the town. That was brutal.
It was painful. Never mind Devil's Staircase, just this downward road is a bit punishing.
Pub crawl continues. Cheers, 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 cheers. Oh, it's good.
Book these little pods.
Tomorrow's our last day of the trek, and so before we got some rest, we went to get some dinner from the pub.
Welcome to the West Highland Way.
It's probably the ugliest shot I've ever done myself.
Hold on.
The angle could not be less bad.
But you feeling good about tomorrow? Feeling confident?
Yes. No.
Yes.
I'm excited to be finished. Excited to complete the goal. A little bit apprehensive because I know tomorrow's going to be a rough one. Tomorrow's going to be a long one. It's going to be hard. It's going to hurt. But after that, we'll be done. And we can celebrate. And that's going to be great. So, yeah. I don't know. Just kind of, it's a thing that's going to have to happen. So, we'll do it.
It'll be special because it will be the last day. So we've done this for 7 days now. We've got one more day to go. And it went so quickly. It's been challenging, but it went so quickly. And I feel a little bit sad it's over.
I had one clarification.
No, excuse me.
It all went quickly, apart from Kinlochleven, which took a lifetime.
Yeah.
A lifetime.
My feet can't wait for it to be over, but I think it'll be...
My feet will be happy. My heart will be sad.
Yeah, so it'll take a weight off my feet, but put a weight on my heart.
Poetry, Karl. Poetry.
Yeah. It's the last day, and we're just stocking up on some breakfast and getting supplies from the co-op. And then it's the longest day, 25k, but we've done like 24k walks, and that included going on the loch, so might be all right.
Feeling alright, actually. My blisters turned into calluses, so I can walk all day.
Feeling good, feeling optimistic, and breakfast is served. To complete the West Highland Way, we've got to walk 15.5 miles, or nearly 25 kilometres, to get to Fort William. And the day begins with climbing back out of the valley before making our way along through the mountains.
There, we just got to go that way. And there. Just a mere 15 miles.
Alright, let's do this. Go!
This is something. And that's you guys on the hot tub over there. That way.
Right. And so we start by going back up out of the valley. We walked all the way down to yesterday. Yeah, that climb at the start was way more intense than the Devil's Staircase, which was supposed to be the big scary one. Getting some amazing views down the valley here and off the loch. You start to see now where we're going today. Stretching through this valley here. Well, we're officially at the highest point of today's trek. And we've done about just over a quarter of the distance. Excuse me, Poncho. And now we keep going down this way, then we actually curve around. Going through a very colourful little section here with all the bright purples and stuff, and a gorgeous view of the loch behind us. Got our first views of Ben Nevis here, the highest peak in Britain, standing at 1,345 metres or 4,400 feet above sea level, which I used to be, when I lived in the UK, I used to be like, yeah, it's really not that high, is it? But now I live in Winnipeg in the prairies, where there's no mountains or hills or even slight bumps in the road. Well, there's bumps in the road, but they go down. That's the potholes. But yeah, I'm just gonna be walking around beside it as we head to Fort William. So we have to get across over to these trees over here, and then we start going down into the valley. And then it's just the last stretch along the valley to get to Fort William. So we're getting there, less than 9k to go, so bit by bit we're getting there.
So we're about to start the final big descent. So we've had some chocolate treats, we've had some drugs, we've had some whiskey, sweets, anything and everything just to get us through this last section.
This is the second hardest day of the walk.
Yeah?
Honestly. Yeah, you're a lot tired. It's a long slog, lots of up and down.
Yeah.
We're all a little bit draggled.
Yeah.
Myself, very much so.
But the end is near and we're gonna have beer at the end of it, so yay!
Just like every other day.
Every other day.
So we are within sight of our destination. That feels good.
Yeah.
It's still now gonna feel really long because now we know where it is and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But it is good to see the end of the West Highland Way.
Yeah, up there.
It's crazy.
8 days.
For 8 days.
90 odd miles, it's not 96 yet.
And mediocre company.
Speak for yourself, Milda, we've been delightful. So we're now down on the valley floor and we just have 2 miles to walk alongside the road. So not the most spectacular end of the hike, but here's what it is. We knew it would be the longest day.
Long day.
It's a
really long day. The end especially, because it is like a good 2 miles on just road. And you've come down from this beautiful valley and then it's like, oh, now you just gotta keep walking.
This is the original end of the West Highland Way, but they moved the end to the centre of town, which makes sense, but it's just annoying. It's just like, congratulations, you're not there. 19 more minutes of walking is what Google says.
Yay.
We can do it.
Yeah. Come on, let's push. When we started walking down the high street in Fort William, I was actually feeling, oh, we've done it, we're here. We're feeling very, very proud. And the end should be just around the corner here.
Oh my god!
Oh, where's? Oh, this is the line. Here.
Oh!
Finish line.
Should we all do it?
Hang on. Let's go.
Oh my god, we did it!
Look at this guy. He's just going, ow! Well done, guys.
Yay! Craft beers?
Yes.
Cheers, guys.
That's not bad.
Generally, it has been such a great holiday. It's been, 8 days of walking.
It is, to use a massive cliche, kind of an emotional roller coaster because you wake up in the morning tired and aching and thinking, oh god, we got to hike again. And you got to sort out all your bags, do all that faff. But once you start hiking, you're like, oh wait, this is great. And you're having a really good time, you enjoy the scenery, enjoy each other's company, enjoying the people you meet. And then by the afternoon, your body starts hurting again. And like the last mile or two of each day, you're just like, ow, I want this to be done.
It's so good to just get tired, your body physically exhausted each day, your mind completely clear. I've seen people hiking with airports, but I never felt the need to listen to something, like to have that stimulation from somewhere outside, just bare walking. And yes, sometimes your thoughts are ouch, 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 ouch. But it's still nice. It's so good. It's so good to be connected to the nature.
It's all so worth it. It's like such a great experience.
Lessons are you need phenomenal walking shoes, waterproof, and you should buy them at least 6 months in advance and wear them in.
Always pack at least an extra pair of socks every day in your bag.
Massage balls is another one, so at the end of the day you can loosen up all the muscles.
Yes.
Everything needs to be waterproof.
Poncho.
Poncho, yeah. Poncho's better.
Poncho.
Because you can just whip it off.
You're much less elegant with that earlier.
Oh, I know.
But I think the things we did bring that worked well, lots of socks, lots of layers, more plasters and concrete than you could possibly ever need, more ibuprofen than you could imagine.
Luggage transfer, 100%
Yes.
worth it.
Yeah.
Staying in the inns or the hotels or whatever, 100% worth it.
If you're hiking with someone that's liable to be hangry, have snacks available to force feed them.
Obviously, you need some basic fitness,
Yeah.
but like my fitness level's not very good right now. But I found that side of it fine. It was just the feet.
Pain management.
Pain management. My feet have never been in so much pain as they are today, and I've been hiking all my life. By the end, I was basically fashioning a new toe. Like I had so many things wrapped around it just to sort of just get through it.
Come do the West Highland Way.
But some of my favourite moments, the first 2 days of trip where Mum and Rob were with us as well.
That was so nice.
Feels like a lifetime ago when it was only like 6 days ago, but it was just so nice for them to be able to join in with us. It felt like a much bigger production, and then it became like this sort of intimate, rest of the hike with the four of us.
Being able to forage, having grown up in Lithuania, foraging, free snacks. Yes, nature's free snacks.
Conic Hill was really like Tonic Hill early on.
Very
beautiful,
dramatic.
Very beautiful. I also liked the dinner in the church hostel. After our shitty day in the rain, we'd all been soaking wet, flying through the path of Loch Lomond, and then we got to this funky little hostel, and the food was amazing. Just like,
The miracle of Tyndrum will always be one of my favourite moments of realising I can actually finish the hike by buying the hiking boots from the lovely staff there. Upgrades.
I think the whole day from Bridge of Orchy to Kingshouse was my favorite day. It was beautiful scenery. We kind of got like a little microcosm of Scotland. Like we got little bits of rain, but mostly the weather was just absolutely glorious. We had sunshine. It was hot, and the scenery really opened up into the Highlands as well.
Arriving at Kingshouse Hotel was gorgeous because it is tiring. You have these moments of like relief, like oh wow. I don't know if I filmed it, but I got a lovely photo of Jamie just cozied up on the bed, just feeling like holding
With a
haggis.
goblet of gin and tonic, and that amazing meal that we had.
Come on.
One of the favorite moments is having these moments with people along the way, with staff at the hotels, pubs, or other walkers.
so chatty.
Everyone wants to chat to you. They want to ask you how you're doing, how's the hike going, and give you some advice, give you a bit of banter and stuff. But it's just one of those elements of traveling you can't capture on film, because it's just like a 60-second interaction with the local people being lovely, but what they don't want is you to stick a camera in their face. So yeah, you can't capture those moments, but it makes the vibe of the hike and where you're going through really, really nice.
A little community forms as well, doesn't it? Because you see all the same walkers every day that you end up hanging out with and chatting with.
And it's a beautiful like communal experience to have with friends and family and all that. Spend some,
Hi to the German
spend
girls.
Some, like, hi to the German girls. To be able to like spend some actual quality time together, because you're not doing anything else. There's no distraction. You're just everyday walking.
And the good thing about this hike, the four of us, is actually we were saying, you know what? You're not that bad at the lowest point, so that's good. That's
I
good.
still get on with my brother.
I mean, I don't know if we'd say about Milner, but
It's a test for marriage, but we're still good, right?
good, yeah.
No divorce.
Oh yeah. Look, I've just survived 3 months.
one last cheers, guys, for the camera. We're going to keep drinking the rest of the